the link to rewatch it?
You could, but I think that when I look at my Google Hangouts, I think it records it. It shows me those links. So,
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. So we're meeting tonight anyways. No, that's for my other class. Sorry, I've got this other class and I get mixed up. Okay.
I think we
I was
lost.
gonna.
Do you see the other person she's trying to talk? Is that him, her, Jason?
No, it's oh gosh,
Kathy.
Kathy. Can you hear it? Can you hear us, Kathy?
I can't hear her. I can't hear her. I think she's trying to.
Yeah, I can see you talking, Kathy, but I can't hear you.
Okay, I can hear Kathy. I guess so. You. Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Sadie.
Yes.
Can everybody hear Sari?
Mhm.
Say something, Sari.
Hey.
I hear Sari.
Okay. So can everybody hear Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay. So we can hear everybody. We can hear each other. Good.
No, I think we can't hear. What's her name?
We can't hear Kathy.
Kathy?
Is it Kathy or Cassie?
Kathy. She shows up as Jason. That's her husband's name, I guess.
Oh, that's why I was confused because I saw like a Jason on there and I was like, okay. All right, but I can't hear her. I can see her lips moving. So.
Okay.
Y'all hear her? You hear her, Sadie?
Yeah, just now I can't hear her. Say something again, Kathy. Huh.
I can hear Kathy now.
I wonder if she logs out and then comes back on, it'll work. Because sometimes we've done that in other groups. Like if she just quits and then we invite her again.
Okay. Another thing that helps is if we have headphones, it doesn't echo as much. So Charlotte, I see you logged on twice.
I'm trying to get off of my phone.
Oh, okay. So, Kathy, go to. Okay, I'm going to stop the broad. Let's see. No, Kathy, you just hang up and then I'll invite you again.
Will you hang up with me too? And invite me again?
Who?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Okay, I don't need to hang up with you guys. You guys just get off, because if I get off, then we lose it all. So Charlotte and Kathy get off, and I'll re-invite you.
Okay.
I still think
I haven't gotten off, and I don't know how to end this.
Just you go up to the top of the screen and push the red hang up button.
Okay, let me find that.
Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry, can you hear me? Yes. Yes. Okay. Charlotte, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you twice. Hold on.
I see you on there twice. What should I do?
Hold on here. I see everything except for the red hang up.
there should be a spot that you can just leave the call.
No, everything is green. Hold on.
Maybe you just need to power your phone off. Can you see that on the computer?
Okay, I've got it on my computer.
I
I'm gonna go get my headphones.
I just turned my phone off. Are we good?
Yeah, that's better.
Good. Okay.
yeah, that's better.
All right. We're good?
I can hear Charlotte. I can hear you.
I can see you, Kathy, and I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay, good.
And Sari, are you still there?
Yep, I'm getting my headphones.
Okay, cool. So I guess whoever's talking kind of shows up.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
So how do we want to approach this? I was looking through and thinking that one of the most important things is for us to understand all of the 7 different, like the description, etiology, signs and symptoms of all of those different diseases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So when I went through those foundations for lesson 1, I did that. I wrote down pretty much everything that was on the slide. So I've got each disease in each of the 7 categories with it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
I got through the chapter,
And do you?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what is going to be on our test. Is each week the seven things and the diseases, and then I think some of those. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think some of those case studies we're supposed to go through as a group too. Did you guys see those, like at the end, case studies? And I'm not sure if he's gonna. I don't know if that's going to be on our test too, like where they're going to give us scenarios. Probably, I would think, like, and we try to figure out what the disease is.
Uh-huh.
So I started going through some of the case studies, like the beginning ones, which were pretty. I was able to figure most of them out, I think, except for one I was a little confused on. Like, have you guys attempted any of those case studies?
I did just go through. I wondered if it was the one that was the anthrax with the man that was shearing sheep. Was that the one?
No,
Or
I
was it
figured that one. I think it was like the one right before that, or maybe let me go back and look here.
Yeah, I'm gonna open my
Says
up too.
Vincent is a 27-year-old male. He has recently returned from a 3-week mission trip to sub-Saharan Africa.
Yeah,
Vincent is currently suffering from extreme fever, shaking, and chills. He was also suffered from nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and profuse sweating.
I figured that one was
When asked
malaria.
about sleeping frequently.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it could have been malaria because that one also comes from mosquito bites, right?
Right. I think that was the key in that one was the mosquito bites.
Okay. Yeah, I must have.
Yeah. So do we want to review 1 through 3 today and then go over 4 next or Thursday?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Okay, because these case studies, these ones that you guys are talking about, those are like due Wednesday, and then we get a whole nother set.
Right, and I think too that they're saying, I think she said in
Isn't that how
the
it
notes,
works?
the Wednesday ones aren't really what we get. There's nothing to turn in on those, and there's nothing to grade. They're just kind of an introductory information, and then the concluding cases would be more of what we're supposed to turn in, I think.
Right.
Okay. Charlotte, will you say that again?
Okay.
What did you say?
I think that what I understood is that in the letter that our instructor sent the introductory cases. Our plan is to open up the course to us, let us know what we're going to be talking about, but there's not really anything to submit for the introductory cases.
Okay.
That's good. So do we want to just do the concluding case studies then together today?
Yeah, I haven't looked at those yet.
Okay.
Should we just open those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we actually submit these, or because I don't see anywhere where we submit them, or do we?
Maybe we just marked that we did it. I don't know.
The introductory cases?
No, the concluding. The concluding cases. I don't think we submit any of them. I think we're just supposed to do them for practice, like, because I think it's just going to be on the test. I think it's just like help us to study, like get an idea. I don't think we actually submit anything really, other than I think the main points in this course is our tests. I think that's where we're going to get most of our
Yeah.
Test and ask the expert was about like 10%.
Okay.
So I think the case study, if you have questions, you know, go on ask the expert and talk about them there. Is probably what you do. Okay.
That is a lot of concluding case studies.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could just kind of go through them.
Yeah.
Today.
Okay.
Right.
So what are we doing?
We're gonna start.
Doing the
We're gonna
concluding?
because the introductory cases, I think we've already pretty much established what they were. So.
Okay. Well, are we reviewing chapters 1 through 3 today as well, or?
We could.
I mean, because that's going to be on the test.
Does anybody have a physical book right now?
No, I don't.
I do.
If you want to,
ask
Sadie, we could do the questions at the back.
Okay. Okay, I've got those printed off here. Okay, so
Sadie, what
I'll
page
start
is it
reading.
on?
Page 23.
23. Okay.
Okay. So, number 1, some of the disorders caused by exposure to extreme cold are chilblain, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, frostbite, and hypothermia. True or false?
True.
Okay. Predisposing factors are not disease indicators.
Wow, I knew that.
I put that on as, well, predisposing factors are like age, hereditary,
Right. They don't mean that you have
your
the
gender,
disease.
environment. Right.
Sadie,
They are
what
not
page are you on again?
disease
I'm sorry.
indicator.
What page are you on again?
Page 12. It's page 23. The review questions.
Okay.
Ow, don't bite. Okay.
It must
So-
be different online.
Baby's biting. Oh yeah,
Kathy,
I
maybe-
just have it's at the very end of the chapter of the disease
Yeah, it might be
process.
listed as review questions.
Review questions.
Okay.
Go take him to his room. Take him to his room. Go take him. Take him. So neoplasia is defined as cancer. False. Because neoplasia is just when one is like when there's an abnormal growth in the cells.
I found a good way to say it.
And
Cancer is always neoplasia, but neoplasia isn't always cancer. Because cancer is always a new growth of something, but not every new growth is always cancer.
Well, right, and neoplasia is a new growth, but cancer is when it just is out of control. It's uncontrollable. It's an uncontrollable growth of cells. Neoplasia is just a growth, a new growth.
Which may or may not be malignant.
Cancers. Yeah. So benign. Benign is when it is not cancerous.
Right.
Okay. So humoral immunity is the body's major defense against bacteria. True or false? What is humoral immunity? And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I would say it that way.
Yeah, humoral immunity was the is how your body produces the antibodies. So I'm sorry, I still haven't found those questions that you're going through. The online book is a little different, I guess.
At the it should just say review questions at the end of chapter 1.
Okay, still. Let me just see. It's so slow going through the
Humoral immunity.
book.
Yeah, that's
why I wanted to get a real book, because I didn't like the computer either.
Slow you down.
So what was the whole question on that again? You broke out at the first part about the humoral. What's the whole question?
So it says is the body's major defense against bacteria.
I think no.
It's
I think
asking, or it's stating that it is against bacteria. But it states right here in the book, humoral immunity is the body's major defense against bacteria.
Okay, it is.
So it is true.
Yes.
So not skins, because I guess I thought skin was the first defense, but maybe it's not the major defense.
Charlotte.
Well, it's all.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Do you have the book? Or are you looking at the questions too?
No. I just went through them a few times.
No, I mean, are you able to see them right now? Like.
No, not right now.
Okay, so Sadie's the only one that's able to see them.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Because of that stupid ebook, I can only get it to come up on one computer, and it's not working. It's so, I really want that.
It is so frustrating, that ebook, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't have anything right now, so I'm kind of lost. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of back feed from Sadie. Like I can barely hear anything that's going on.
Oh,
so
no.
I was gonna say if Charlotte could read and then maybe Sadie could turn off her volume. I think it's her little boy or something. All I hear is him like screaming. So I can't hear anything else.
He's gone.
Okay. No, all I could hear was that, and I couldn't hear anything like else. So I was gonna see if someone else could read, and then I could actually hear the questions.
I think I should have it by Thursday, and I think that's a good idea too. Like by the time we all have things worked out a little bit more, one person can do questions.
Yeah.
Read one, and then.
Yeah, I just can't hear. Like when I have any kind of back feed, I can't hear it on my. We had that happen last semester in a group. A girl could only meet at the BYU Idaho school campus, and she had all these people talking behind her, and so we had to have her just turn off her volume because it was like so much back feed, like that we couldn't hear. So anyways, okay.
Is it a little better now?
I can hear.
We'll move on, and I'll try to. Okay. So now it's talking about allergies, and they want to know if this is true or false, that it is an example of inappropriate immune response. And so, anybody want to talk about that? What an allergy is?
I say that's true. I remember it saying exactly pretty much, yes, allergies are when the immune response either is hypersensitive, it overreacts, it doesn't respond appropriately. So I would say true.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So now the next part of the review is just going over definitions. And since you can't see it all, I'll just go through each of the terms and we can define them,
Okay.
I guess. So what is a disease?
An illness?
Okay. And they have, I guess, it's not an illness. You have to, an illness.
Yeah, you have to differentiate those two, right?
Illness. What's the difference between disease and illness?
So the disease is known by its medical classifications and its distinguishing feature, but an illness also
Illness is more how serious feel Charlotte from the way I am.
You broke up there, Sadie.
Yeah. I couldn't hear.
Yeah, illness is how people perceive themselves in their suffering from the disease.
Okay, so
Right?
the disease is scientific and illness is how someone would say they're feeling.
Right, how they perceive themselves as suffering. So it includes the emotions of it, I would say.
Okay. Sadie, are you still there? How about Sari?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, you're
Can
back,
you
Sadie.
Hear me?
Yeah, we lost you.
Okay. So illness is how you're feeling, and a disease, they actually have a name to it.
Right.
It's categorized. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
So what's the next
Can
one?
you hear me for the
Yeah.
next one?
Mhm. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Anybody?
Yeah. It's breaking up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's differentiate phenotype.
Between what?
So the genotype is the description. It's the actual genes and the combination of a person's genes, and the phenotype is the observable physical characteristics.
That's right.
So like the blue eyes, blonde hair, brown eyes, whatever.
Can you guys repeat that again? I got a little bit of it.
Okay. It's having you
Did you
differentiate between genotype and phenotype.
did you hear me? Genotype and phenotype. Did you guys?
I can hear. I can't hear Sadie, but I can hear.
Kathy.
Kathy.
Yeah. I keep wanting. I think because your name doesn't appear on the screen, I'm like, oh.
I'm sorry, I know. I should have it. I'll create my own email so you don't have my husband's.
I actually was in the same boat before I started school. Me and my husband shared an email, and then after a while, he was like, "I'm tired of all your school stuff."
You can just call me Jason if you have to.
Okay. I was like, at first I was like, okay, she does not look like a Jason. But you never know nowadays. So I was like, okay.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. So Sadie, are you there right now?
Nope, she's off. I don't see her.
Okay, so the genotype you were saying is...
Genotype is the actual genes that a person acquires from their parents, and then phenotype is the appearance, the physical, how you look.
Okay.
Because of your genotype.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we lost Sadie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm wondering if she started the call, how, I guess she can just, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see here.
I would imagine she can add herself back in, but I don't know.
I'll call her really quick.
Okay.
All right. So what's your favorite color? So where do you live, Sari?
I actually live in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. We're
How long?
here. We've lived here. We lived in Mobile for 12 years, and then we moved up here about 5 years ago. So, yeah, Mobile, Alabama's at the bottom, and then we moved up here for my husband's job about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So I've lived in Alabama 17 years. I'm from Missouri originally, but I've lived here as long as I've lived in Missouri.
I think you got a little accent from living there.
Yeah, I think so. And you're from Arizona, is that correct?
For now. I was born in Idaho. I lived there for about 10 years, and then I was in Southern California for about 10 years. And now I've been here for 8 or 9 years in Phoenix area.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's neat. I went to school out at Rick's years ago, so I got my associate's degree, and that's where me and my husband met.
Oh, nice.
So, yep, we moved back here.
When did you guys get married?
1998. 1998. So,
Nice.
yeah.
You don't look that old.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, we got married 2010.
Oh, wow. Yeah, not about 6 years ago, right?
Yeah, yep, and our marriage date was March 13th. Hey, you're back, Kathy. She was. She
What's
is.
that?
You're back.
I'm here, but I can't. Sadie, I wasn't able to get a hold of her. I'm just texting her right now, see if maybe she's... Oh, there she is. Hang on. Hi, Sadie. Yeah. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm gonna just... Maybe if I unplug... Can you guys hear me if I'm unplugged, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have Sadie on the phone, and we want to go over the 9 causes of diseases, right? Is that right, Sadie? Okay. Okay.